Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Brother and Sister Podcast. I am your host, PugFlava, and my co-host is
Tressa Mitchener.
And we have a super special guest in the house today, y'all.
Amazing guest.
A playground legend, a legend on top of legend on top of legend. Y'all, I've been waiting for this interview for so long. Introducing to the y'all, Mr. Clyde Sinclair.
Hello.
What's happening, my brother? How you been, man?
Doing good, man. Holding on.
That's what's up, man. Like I said, I just wanted to start off by saying, man, you know, I've been looking up to you for so many years with the whole basketball thing.
Wait
and,
a
you know,
minute, Pug. You've
I'm
been
sorry.
looking up to him. Everybody been looking up to him.
Yeah, everybody. But it's just a beautiful thing, and like, it's just so many questions I got. So I'm gonna let you set it off.
I just want to know, Clyde, how did you make it as a Harlem Globetrotter from such a small town?
From Clayton, let me rephrase that. From Clayton High to make it into the Harlem Globetrotters roster. That's a task within itself.
Right.
How? I mean, just go ahead, fill us in. Just take.
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank both of you guys for inviting me to your podcast.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
absolutely.
I think this is a great thing. You're giving back positive information.
Right.
Miss Mitchell, thank you for the prayer.
Absolutely,
I
yes.
think without a doubt, and when asking about how did I get from Clayton to the Globetrotter, it was because of prayer.
Amen.
And-
All right now.
And didn't take it, couldn't take it for granted.
Right.
But you best believe it ain't always been straight and narrow.
Right.
Somebody prayed for me.
Yeah.
And fortunate and blessed, and I didn't take it for granted. But it's a funny thing when Pug called. He said, "Which way we gonna do it? On the court, or up top?"
Right.
And this way it started at.
This
For
way
me.
it started at. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, this court was a little different back because we had full courts on both sides.
Yes.
And when I first, because you heard your name for so many years, and then when I first see you on the court, I was like, there you go, he on the court. He dribbling the ball. He did general on the court because he was like, get over there, get on the wing. Dude, I mean, he was setting it up, and I was like,
So
look at this
good.
guy, it's so amazing.
Inspiring young people.
Yes, because I wanted to go like that too. So, I mean, just tell us how was it like coming up in Clayton during that time when you like coming up through that childhood playing basketball? How was that coming up?
Well, to come through Clayton, I'm 1 of 10.
One or two,
And,
you got a big family, yeah.
My parents worked all the time,
Right.
and they didn't believe in trouble,
Right.
getting in trouble. So
Right.
you either gonna play ball, work, or be in the house. And
Yeah.
this was our get back. Did you come to the court? It was so easy. Out the back door,
Right.
go get the water, back at the court. So until Sunday.
Right.
And my father was a deacon, so when the game got to 7-7, he stick his head out the back door. Game. Everybody mad. Get your
Right.
daddy. I can't say nothing to daddy.
Nothing to daddy.
But that's how it started, man. Like I said, I didn't take it for granted.
Right.
Because everybody could play in Clayton.
Right. Clayton had a nice roster with everybody.
Everybody could play. They might not did what Clyde did, but they could play.
Right.
That's right.
So you definitely had some competition from all around.
Oh yeah, you had the Rand brothers, the Clarks,
Right.
the Camels. Man, you had so many kids. But
Yeah.
even my younger brothers, Foot.
Yeah, Foot. He
He
was dunk.
could play.
Yeah.
My sisters played. So you had to do one thing:
Right.
play or go sit down. Don't come out here because the court used to be full. And man,
And when I used to come out here we used to come out here on Sundays. I mean, there would be a line of cars like a couple of miles down the
Yep.
street, like, because it was
Everybody
so
playing.
packed, and everybody. This used to be the spot where everybody come to,
Yep.
and like it's just so overwhelming how it was, and just to watch it and to be a part of it, it was just a beautiful thing, and also like it was so good that they named this park after you. That's a big accomplishment. Like,
it was a blessing for me, but I really didn't know anything about it till Coach Banks from the high school and
Right.
Roderick Clark came and said, "Hey man, they're thinking about it." And Scope Rowland came and said, "They thinking about naming the park." Okay, well if the park come, I don't mind it being mine, but I like you to put my parents' name on it.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Some way on it.
That's a big
and
deal.
that's the big thing. You can't take it for granted.
That's right.
and it's a beautiful thing to give you your flowers now.
Yeah,
Right.
without a doubt.
So, yeah, I mean, so like traveling around the world and just how was that like?
It's
Tiresome? Was it-
well,
a lot of
unbelievable.
everything. Pretty
Because
much.
I tell everybody, whoever thought one of 10 out of Clayton, North Carolina, be able to see 92 countries.
Right.
Wow.
92 countries.
Wow.
On somebody else's ticket.
Right. Right.
You know,
Look
so
at God.
I can't be mad. I can't be upset. I was just blessed.
That's right.
You know, to be able to do what we did.
This is right. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. So what struggles did you have? Did you have any struggles trying to make it to that point?
Well, when I first left North Carolina Central, got drafted by the Bullets. And
I didn't even know all this. I'm like a kid in a candy store.
Yeah, I got drafted by the Bullets, and me and a guy from Howard University was in training camp together, and a guy named Coach Outlaw from Central was the defensive back coach, and Bernie Bickerstaff was the head coach of the Bullets at the time.
Right.
And he came up and he did some homework for me. He said, "Look, you got to, when I got to camp, make sure you cut down on your turnovers." But when I got there, it was 3 or 4 guys already had a guaranteed contract. I played point guard, and he was already up on the contract, so he said it's going to be a hard thing.
Right.
So what I did, worked out, did what I had to do, but the luck wasn't with me at the time. So I came back home, went to work, went to play summer league at St. Augustine College, and Clyde Austin and Twiggy saw me, and asked me to, are you tired of playing ball? I said, no. Well, so we can get you a tryout, but you got to go with the opposition team first.
Right.
So went out in the opposition team, played 6 months. They invited me out to California for a trial with the Globetrotters, and the rest of it's history.
And how many years were you with the Harlem Globetrotters?
I did 23. I was 16 playing and 7 coaching.
Wow.
23 years of 92 countries. I didn't even know it was that many countries. Oh my goodness.
That is good.
That's a big deal.
That is good. So going to all these countries and playing, tell us some of the experiences you had.
Oh, great experience. Without a doubt, the Harlem Globetrotters world renowned. So when we walked in, the NBA got their thing, they got the money, everything, but when the Globetrotters walk in, it's just like,
it's a whole nother thing.
A whole nother thing. You didn't have to do no work. You just there. Everybody want to speak. Right. They want to touch you. They want you, autographs.
The
whole nine. So it was real easy for the Harlem Globetrotters because, it's been around
for years,
years and years and years. I saw it when I was growing up. My kids saw it. Other people saw it. So it just been around.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. And like I said, you had all the brothers and sisters, so you definitely got your practice in.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
That's right.
But that's awesome, man. Like, whew.
But I saw you when we first came up that you was playing with some guys today. So you still playing. You still teaching.
No, that was a fake. That was fake.
That wasn't no fake. It wasn't fake.
Young boy, he asked me about trying out for the team, and I asked what grade he was in. He said, well, I'm in the 11th grade, but I'm supposed to be in the 10th, but I'm so smart. Okay, good. And then he asked, who are you? I said, no, I'm just coming out here and shoot.
Right.
So
he didn't even know who you was.
He didn't know.
Wow.
So we just leave it like that.
Wow.
You modest with it.
Right. Humble with it.
You got to stay grounded all the way.
That's right.
Anything you do.
That's right.
Anything you do.
We truly believe in that because we truly believe that life happens to everybody.
Right.
But the main thing is staying humble, staying prayed up, and believing God and keeping your hope and faith. That's what carries us to the next level and helps us to get to where we need to be.
Without a doubt, because when Mom and Daddy turned me loose to Central, it was a whole different game.
Oh, I get it.
I get it.
Ain't nobody had to turn me loose to a different game. I turned myself loose.
And so they were praying for her.
Right. Right.
And that's all that matters, And then I think when you've been read right, I don't care what you do.
Right.
When you read right, because you always remember what Mom and Daddy said.
Always.
In the streets.
That's that foundation.
Yeah.
You need that foundation.
The streets, because a lot of stuff I did, I didn't learn that at the house.
That's right.
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 It is what it is.
Yeah.
That's right.
But he looked beyond all my faults.
All faults.
Right.
All our faults.
I read you could say that,
all
huh,
our
Pastor?
faults.
That's right.
All our faults.
We all get some of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pastor always said it by himself.
Right.
All 3 of us could say it.
Right.
So, we just been blessed. Through it all, we've been blessed. So I was blessed to do what I do, and I don't take it for granted, and I leave it at that. If people ask me about it, I'll speak about it. If not, no.
Right.
Somebody else blow the horn.
That's right.
Right.
Well, I have a picture of you and my mom. And I'm so excited, you know, when I first seen the picture with you and my mom, and I think it was Jerry as well, my stepdad. I think it was in California.
Yeah, San Diego.
Yes, you remember?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And that's all my mama talked about, Clyde, and
Yes.
that picture.
Yes.
It was beautiful.
Yes, so I'm just so happy that she got the opportunity to meet you, talk to you, speak to you. Y'all know each other. Of course, she was from Clayton as well.
Yeah.
But the thing is, she was in California when you was with the pictures with her and her husband Jerry, and the pictures are just amazing pictures to have.
Oh, yeah.
So I got those pictures now.
That's good
because
news.
when she passed, I got her pictures, and I just admire those pictures.
We had a great time. You know, they invited us over. Me and about 3 other guys from the team went over, had dinner, socialized. And you know your mama, she gave all the new guys the blues.
That's right.
Yeah, so we had a good time.
That's
You know
good.
what I mean?
That's good.
So we definitely had a good time. We were thankful they came up to the show and they said, hey, which one of y'all want to come over? 3 of them came with me. Oh man, she opened the doors to us, and we had Seatown in San Diego.
Yeah,
That's
Seatown
awesome.
in San Diego.
That's awesome.
That's
She
a
ain't
big
cook
deal.
for you, did she?
Oh, Jerry cooked.
Oh, Jerry cook. Okay. I was going to say you missed out then if she ain't cook. If she can cook, that was a cooking woman. But,
Yeah, she will.
yeah.
But it's awesome, man. So like I said, it's an honor and a privilege, and we just wanted to get you to give the people the word, and just to give the world. What would you tell the world for your experience and your experience in life, and if you had something to tell the world, what would you tell them?
Don't give up on your dream. You know,
That's right.
I always felt like I should have been in the NBA. I was going to play in the NBA, but you know, it was the second to the NBA.
Right.
That's right.
And some people say it was the first to the NBA.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
92 countries. Whew, that's a lot.
Just enjoy life. Try to stay focused, locked in, and then you got to find something to believe in too.
That's
Right.
right. That
You
is so awesome.
Find something to believe in.
Yes. You know, that's just an awesome statement, to find something to believe in. And I know you said it was somebody prayed for you. That was one of the main things that you were saying, that, you know, you believe got you to where you need to be. But just that word of wisdom that you just gave, find something to believe in, that's outstanding, because so many people, you know, even myself, would wander through as a younger teenager wondering what I'm here for, you know, having these different thoughts, I say, that were not positive. But just to have someone to pray for you and get beyond that, to have a positive mind and be able to tell the younger children that are even us, have something to believe in.
Yeah,
Right.
without a doubt, you got to. You know, and this day and time, so many things have changed from when me and your brother came through Clayton.
Right.
Man, Clayton's a different place.
Yes,
It's a
it
different
is.
place.
It's a different place. For one time, when I was born here, we knew everybody.
Yeah, that's
Right.
what I was gonna say.
Now I don't know nobody.
Nobody. Yeah, that's
so,
right.
So my thing is, when I see y'all,
Yeah.
I got to, hey, what's up? How y'all doing? You know what I mean? Because we know each other.
It done went from a small town to a little city.
Yeah, baby, a big city.
city.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's so diverse now.
Yeah.
Everybody here, like, because back then, like I said, everybody knew everybody.
Yeah.
And you know, it could be 1,000 people out here back then, but everybody still knew everybody. 'Cause
Yeah.
You got people from Smithfield, Selma, all the surrounding areas. But now it's just all new faces. And it's just a different
and you
thing.
just got to be able to deal with it, because everything is changing.
Everything.
The world is changing.
Yeah.
Everything is changing. That's right.
So
But that's a beautiful thing, man. And it was, like I said, it's an honor and a privilege to have you, and we thank you so much for being on the podcast. Tressa, you got anything you wanna?
I just want Clyde to give us some more wisdom. I mean, what else you got for us? What else you got for the audience? I mean,
oh no, whatever y'all doing, keep doing.
Yeah.
You know, things gonna get in your way. Don't even worry about it.
Right.
Yeah.
She was just telling me that the other day.
I tell him that all the time.
And Mama said the devil always working.
That's right.
Always.
He ain't doing his job if he ain't.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you don't think he don't even get tired.
That's right.
If you believe in something, you're gonna go hard for it. You know.
That's right.
Without a doubt, and it's out there. Go
That's
for
right.
it. You know, don't let nobody turn you around.
That's right. And everything worth having, you won't have to work for it.
Without
You
a
know,
doubt.
So, and I just try to. We encourage each other. I can't say I encourage him all the time, because we encourage each other,
Supposed to.
because
Right.
we have to, because we know that this is something of God, and we know that people need to hear truth. They don't need to hear all these fantasies. They need to hear reality, the truth, and what's really going on, and topics that really help people, because we've been through so many trials and tribulations. But I praise God and thank God, because we got a good mind now. We got a positive mindset, and we can get on the right track. So we always tell people that they can recreate their life. Right. It's never too late to rewrite your story. And that's what I did. I rewrote my story. We rewriting history right now.
Yeah. Right. One thing about it, don't give up, because you're going to have your nays anyway.
Oh, yeah.
It's a bunch of nays. It's a bunch of nays, but it's all, at the end of the day, you know what it's about.
Clyde Sinclair is giving y'all some wisdom. You're going to have some naysayers. You're going to have some haters. You're going to have people jealous, don't want to be a part of it, but then when they see you blow up, everybody
want to get on the bandwagon.
Yeah, everybody then.
But you said a mouthful then. Everybody want to ride.
Everybody want to ride. But when you first going and getting going and starting out, you have those ones that don't want to see you progress, and the things that should be, they want to see you progress, but they just don't. But then once you have mastered your craft and went on, now everybody wants to be a part of it. But I just thank God that He shows us, and it's easy to see the ones who are not for us, because it helps us. So when we do continuously keep growing, and because we definitely growing, the podcast is just blowing up, it helps us to know, okay, I love you, but I know, you know what I'm saying? Right. You want to discern the spirit.
But I think the whole thing too is what you, like you say, is correct. But you have to smile, but you all in your mind say, I know what you think.
Right, that's right. This is exactly right.
I'll smile at you, but I'm thinking, I know.
I know.
Yeah, I see. My third eye there.
And you have to love them regardless.
Oh, yeah.
You have to love them regardless. So we want to make sure we say that, because, like you said, we just have to say, I know. So this man got some great wisdom. I could sit here and just listen to him all day, because just the inspiration that he's given us and the track that he's already given us, don't let go of your dreams and stuff like that. That's just something we need, that encouragement from a man like you, because we see a vision God gave us, and it's to inspire, to uplift, to motivate, to help people get through, not to lose hope. But hearing you at the status that you have been in 92 countries, it's just amazing that we even got you right here with us on the podcast.
Well, one thing about it, I tell, when I speak to little kids, whoever thought.
Yeah.
Right.
And they thought what? Whoever thought a young man from Clayton, North Carolina, 1 of 10 kids, saw the world. I saw it.
I
saw the world. You know what I mean? Presidents, kings, queens. And matter of fact, I ain't want their autograph. They just want pictures with us.
Right.
Awesome.
So you can't take for granted. And, I believe, and I'm firm believer this, that God put all of us on this earth to help somebody.
That's right.
To do something to somebody.
And don't the scripture say, God, your gift will make room for you?
It's plenty of room, man.
It's plenty of room. It's plenty of room. That's why we don't have to be jealous or anything, because it's plenty of room. God gave us all different talents, different gifts.
Yeah. That's what
so
people
it's
don't understand.
Room.
People don't understand that. It's plenty of room. They don't understand.
Yeah, it's plenty of room. God is the God of the universe. So it's so much room, and it's so much abundance that we can't even comprehend it. But because some people, the minute mind, they think that it's not enough. But it's abundance.
Right.
It's great.
Yeah, it's great.
It's a good old world, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. It is what we make it.
That's right. Well, we'd like to thank y'all for joining us. This is another episode of the Brother and Sister Podcast. We love y'all. Please like, subscribe to all the social media platforms. Thank y'all. We love y'all. Peace.
Thank you so much.
We like to send a shout out to the man. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You gonna get us one more time?